noon, yeah, for Pacific Standard Time. Okay. And I'm doing that specifically because this is a read for Pisces, okay? And you are the 12th house, and I just kind of wanted to get into the mood of the Pisces energy. And the 12th house covers the cosmos, our 12 planets, 12 this, 12 that. 12 is a powerhouse, right? And talk a little bit about Pisces today. And first, we're going to roll the dice and see what the dice says, and then I'm going to put out there what I know about you, okay? We got practical matters, Virgo, healing, service to others. We've got Mercury, communication, and 10. 10 is the ending of communication. 10, the ending of maybe non-communication of practical matters. Perhaps there's a little trouble with communication in your household. You find that there's somebody hard to communicate with, possibly somebody that you want to work with in healing, and it isn't coming out like you would like it to. I don't know. Let's see. Let's draw some symbols. Or 10. What is 10? 10 is the beginning, really, because it boils down to a 1. What do we got here? Yes, a new beginning is what it is. We've got the bow tie. Yeah, getting ready to go out, all dressed up. Your hair. This represents your hair and the beautiful spirit that you carry. Yeah, in your hair. We can't forget how empathetic and deep Pisces is, right? And we got the moon, which doesn't surprise me. You have hidden things, hidden realms within you. Pisces is a powerful, powerful empath, right? Yes, powerful empath. Okay, let's pull one of these archetype cards and see what kind of archetype is going to guide us through this reading. Pisces is the water sign, right? The two fish swimming around the circle of the astrological sign, the beginning and the end, death and life, all in one big pocket. You're very empathetic, you're very psychic, you can read emotions. Maybe you've been drained. Somebody around you might be draining on your emotions. The stone. The stone. Looks like a temple to me. The stone. Inside, deep down inside. Maybe somebody's hard and formed real, got all these boundaries up around you, but deep down inside, their heart is a gem. They just don't know it. The stone. Let's read the stone. That is number 67. Stone. The eternal, the anchor, the rock. Oh, maybe you're a rock or an anchor for somebody, Pisces. Steadfast, loyal, committed, present. As an archetypical object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. You're a psychic. Its energy is one of permanence, which don't surprise me because you're in the water, you feel the emotions, you know everything going on around you, and you understand. Not only do you know what's going on around you, but you work really hard to understand not just your feelings and emotions, but those of others. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. You've lived before many lifetimes, of course. That's why I said Pisces, the two fish, represent life and death, and the separation from death when you're born into life. You know, your soul, your spirit, you know, and you come into this side, but you always have that attachment to the other side of that other part of you that's still over there, your eternal soul, your eternal life that you return to. You contain an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side. So you've moved past the wildness and you're now anchoring into the earth, the solid person that you're becoming. So no matter how far we roam, how far you roam, Pisces, you can always find your way back. The stone tethers us to the earth, helping to ground and connect to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it is likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us, humble and easily unnoticed. The power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. That's really beautiful. So you're a real rock. You're a real down to the core, honorable rock that other people may use to keep them from flying all over in the wind. You've got your emotions grounded, and you work well with others. Okay, let's see. Let's get an animal card. Let's pull an animal card for Pisces. I really digging this. Holy moly, the whale, wealth, breaching, coming up for air, the fish. Well, the whale ain't a fish, it's a mammal, right? Okay. No, it's right. Of course. Oh, well, don't matter. Forgive it. Let's see. Balance. Yeah, we got water again. The hippo lives in the water. Some people call this animal chaotic. This animal has boundaries that nothing can get beyond. And this is telling me, Pisces, that either you have wonderful boundaries or you need to be like the hippo and create some boundaries in your life, right? Because you're so sweet, so kind, so gentle that there are often times when people trespass, and because of your emotional body, which is so sensitive and capable of feeling every little move, your waters could somewhat be disturbed. And what does the hippo do? Well, the hippo has boundaries. And if you cross those boundaries, the hippo is going to open its mouth. And, you know, basically, authentically speaking its truth, saying no trespassing here. You can't come here. This is my sacred space. And I feel safe here. And when you're here and around me, I do not feel safe. So the animal card is the hippo. Let's see what Ganesh has to say. The elephant, and whom to me is Mother Earth, whom provides everything we get, the waters on this planet, the trees on this planet. The Mother Earth forms the base for every living creature on this planet, including us. I got music, harmony, 2 cards actually, few fell out. And we have balance, and that is truthful. That would be balance, because Mother Earth does provide for us, doesn't she, Pisces? Everything we need comes from off this planet. There's not another planet we can go to receive sustenance to give us life on this planet. enlightenment. 3 cards fell out. And you, Pisces, are a very sensitive, enlightened creature. And yes, and Mother Earth always protects her children. And while we're on this planet, even though we have a spirit within that comes from the outer spaces of this creation that we're not quite sure where they come from yet, we do know that while we're on this material world, living a material life, that we go through a lot of things where we've got to have courage, right, Pisces? And we have to live in this body and face every single thing that comes at us with courage and strength and bravery. And what do we say? We say to ourselves, well, you just saw that big giant whale breaching, and I am very scientifically spiritual, and knowing that we have the DNA within us of every creature on this planet, you also can be a whale that breaches, that comes up for air, that comes up to see what's going on around them. Lift yourself up and enjoy making a big splash. Okay, Pisces? Let's go with some water cards. I'm feeling the moon. We moon. And Pisces, that's what this reading is all about. I'm reading you because the moon is in your sign. And not only is the moon in your sign, which is water and water, Pisces water, moon water, but we have Uranus, which is expansion, the collective consciousness, which is water. And we have Jupiter, which is expansion again, which is fire, okay? And then right below it, we have Neptune, which is water and consciousness. So the collective consciousness is really powered up today. And, maybe we're all feeling a little bit of the same things. The sun, life force, the I am, standing up in your I am, Pisces. And the high priestess. I love this. Let's see where this is going. Okay, Holy Spirit, creator source, creator of creations. What would you say to us today? What would you have us to know? What would you like for us to understand? What can we do to move forward? Your inner child, beautiful, beautiful, and the high priestess again. Yes. Any messages today that will help encourage, strengthen, empower? Sacred paths, the Hierophant. This is discipline. Somebody out there is very strong and very tuned in to their self and everything around them. And that's powerful, Pisces. That's powerful. Sacred paths. You're on a sacred path. Look at that. Look at that sword coming out to the top of her mind. She knows what she needs to do in order to do whatever she needs to do. This is all about discipline, contracts, your work, your mission. We got the water there too, right? Yeah, your feelings, your emotions. You know what is right. You know what is true. You know exactly what you need to do. Yeah, and you're going to do it. It's right here. You're going to move forward and do it. You're in a space right now of change. 5 is change. And sometimes during change, it takes us a minute to think and process, and that looks like what's going on. Looks like a lot of forming out a foundation, creating, in the spirit world, a path that you want to follow with Creator Source, and then all that will come down into your emotional body, which represents this water back here in line with your body. So, right now, even the forest and trees are lined up with this mental capacity of you solidifying your mission in your mind, and then it will be moving down here into your heart and body, into your emotional body. See your emotions? Wow, that's so beautiful. It's going to come down into your emotional body. This looks like a big magnetic star on top of your head, or another world. You may be alien. You may be an alien, Pisces, and you brought this information from another world. You pulled it through into your own soul. And now you're getting ready to download and embody those feelings, those emotions that are all up here in your mind. You are going to ground these things into your emotional body. That's powerful. Okay. And so what will happen after Pisces grounds these things into their emotional body? Connection with the universe. You will be connected to the universe. Look how that is all through the universe up there. This is downloads coming from source. Blue feathers, speaking the truth. I thought that was water back there. Those are feathers hanging across from her throat, speaking the truth. You're a truth speaker. Okay, what else we got to say to Pisces? A quantum leap. Pisces, you have taken a quantum leap. This here tower tells me that, says the tower up here, but quantum leap right here. This tower tells me that you swept out everything that no longer suited you. You just washed it clean. You got rid of, you got rid of fake people. You got rid of lies. You got rid of things that didn't work for you. You cleared your mind. You cleaned your house. You cleaned up all the things that were around you that caused you distress. And then you took this giant quantum leap into the new, into fresh, into a new timeline, a new world, a new dimension, a new fabric of creation. Emotionally, water is life. You see all this frozen water, all the frozen feelings. See all those things in ice, all the things that you were iced up over, you washed out. This is somebody that was cold and icy and around people and things that were just didn't have no warmth or heart. And you swept those out of your life. Look at it. You just you raised the roof on it. You took a look at everything within you. You raised the roof and you cleaned your house. Pisces, you raised the roof and cleaned your house. Your inner world, your soul, your spirit, your eyes, your love, you're seeing everything with a new you're seeing everything with the new eyes. And now you're actually discussing things with your own self, your other side, your we would call it our shadow, but really it's so much more important, our spirit, our soul. It's not a shadow. You know, there's things in here we might not like about ourselves, but you're learning to love everything of who you are. Yeah, you're loving your other side, your opposite part of who you are. And learning to integrate. Okay, let's say you don't like getting angry. Let's say you don't like being mad. Let's say these things upset you. You just want to always be happy all the time. But it can't always be like that. You can't always be happy all the time. How are you going to know what's really good if you don't experience both worlds? Because when we have a day that this too shall pass day, the next day comes up and it's better. And you're discussing things with yourself. You're learning to love yourself no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing. You're appreciating who you are, and you're growing and growing and growing. And the more you learn to love yourself through this change, through this transformation, the more you appreciate yourself for who you are, the more you're going to shine. The more you're going to be happy. The more you're going to be feeling like, like life is good. Life is great. Life is fabulous. Wow, we got another two. Another two. This Two of Earth is balance. The ability to speak your truth and hold your ground. Now, the ability to speak your truth and hold your ground. That you have your own back. You got your back. You're protecting you. You got what it takes to move through any situation because you got your own back. You tell yourself, I got you, girl. I got you. I got you, man. You got to have your own back, and you got to speak your truth, and you got to speak up. And you know this, right, Pisces? Because this is how we share our emotions and feelings with others and help them to change their world as well, right? Yeah, we know that we have to be authentic. We have to. That's part of the mission. And you have a mission here. You have a mission to speak your truth. And one of the first places truth comes from is from understanding oneself after the tower, after throwing away everything that's fake, the tower. Then you learn about who you are. Then you protect your own back. Then you gather with your sisters and move forward into this great new revolution of your life, that of all this information that you brought with you from probably lifetimes after lifetimes, and not just lifetimes after lifetimes, but something that's formulated into your soul, something that's there, and it can't be removed, and you know it, Pisces. So the moon is highlighting for you today, Pisces. Your mission in life is to learn to love yourself, appreciate yourself for everything you've been through, protect your back, and find people out there who love you, because there are, and that you could have camaraderie and enjoyment with a bunch of empaths like you that can feel each other's feelings, laugh, have joy, enjoy the company of others, right? And be in a place where you're being uplifted and celebrated. Uplifted and celebrated. Oh my goodness, I got the moon. Lunar power. Revealing hidden things to you, Pisces, another water sign. The moon rules and controls the water. It follows her. She's a magnet. Actually, she pulls on the earth. She pushes and pulls the earth and makes the water shake, is actually the truth of it all, is from what I understand. Okay? But the moon reveals the hidden things that Creator wants you to see, softly and gently and with love. Seven of Earth, sustainability. Begin building your life in a way that will sustain you. Okay, I can't help but have to mention it, Pisces. Forgive me, but I've been planting my garden for a week now. I live on the corner in a city, but I've got corn, green beans, cucumbers, tomatoes, raspberries. I have been planting, and look, it's just a spiritual sign of abundance. Plant something and watch it grow. Plant something, whether planting a new business, plant it in the Mother Earth, ground it. Ground your idea for your life within the Mother and let her support you. Like she supports us with everything: wood for our houses, gas for our cars, metal to build, our skyscrapers, concrete, food. Mother Earth, there's not a lot that Mother Earth doesn't provide us with. And so ground your energy. See your feet lying flat on the floor, Pisces, and watch your energy in your imagination, spiritual eye right here. See your energy sinking deep into Mother Earth, as deep as you can get it to grow, like roots, and you become a living, walking tree of life. And you will bear fruits. Put your idea with Mother Earth and then hatch that egg, hatch that seed, hatch that idea. Pull on the strength of the mother. Whether you're male or female, Mother Earth is Mother Earth, and there's also the legend of the Green Man. The vines, the legend of the Green Man could be examined too. I haven't looked into it much. I have been an advocator for the Divine Feminine because of the lack of the Divine Feminine that was in this world when I was born. And there is still a lack of divine feminine equality all around the world. I have not got nothing against the divine masculine. I'm just saying that my energy and power goes into promoting the divine feminine. Whether you be masculine or feminine, the divine feminine is within you. And so she's the creatrix. She's the womb that gives birth. The divine masculine is the seed. We get a seed, an idea, a thought, and we work it out up here. Then we plant it in the womb of the earth to give birth to it. Okay. I love you guys. Seven of Earth says you're working on something. And whatever it is you're working on, it's sustainable. It is going to be beautiful. And this could be a message from Mother Earth to plant a few seeds for sustainability. Just, if nothing but a couple plants of vegetables that you love that will take you out into the yard and get you digging and feeling dirt. Yes, my fingernails still look like I've been digging in the yard, and I have, and I don't care because I don't get the same effect from getting my nails done as I do from digging my nails and planting seeds and watching them grow, whether it be a stalk of corn, a cucumber, or beautiful flowers, which Seeds are so easy to grow. You just got to invest them in Mother Earth and grow away. Those seeds that take years to grow take longer, so you got to be more patient. But for garden seeds and flower seeds, something to pop up real quick, it doesn't matter. Just invest your energy into the earth, and she will invest her energy into you. Okay, Pisces, I've kept you long enough. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Come back whenever you can. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye bye.